What's up, guys? It's your boy MMA Striker back with another video today. And today, this video I'm doing right now wasn't really the plan. The plan was to do either. I posted a poll on Twitter saying I'm either gonna do Anderson Silva Chris Weidman video, like the second fight, was it a fluke video explained, or was I gonna do the top three greatest fighters of all time in each weight class? But some news just broke in the MMA world that I couldn't just wait. I couldn't wait till Monday for the Monday MMA news. I wanted to do it now and talk about it really quickly. So, first thing that got announced was that Petr Yan versus Aljamain Sterling is going to be on UFC 256, the co-main event, and the main event is going to be Amanda Nunes versus Megan Anderson. And also, Dana White also came out and said that he has offered Conor McGregor versus Dustin Poirier in January. And a lot of people wanted it to happen this year in November or December. Even I did, but it's gonna happen. They offered it for January. It's not set for January, but it's been offered for January. I don't know if Conor or Dustin's gonna take it. We'll have to wait and see. But the one thing that I find kind of interesting is people are giving Dana White a lot of backlash for not making it happen this year, and I disagree with it because, for one, if you look at the two cards, 255 and 256, they both have two title fights on the card. And what does Dana White has always said this in a lot of interviews. He always says he doesn't put non-title fights over title fights. And I know you're going to probably say, but what about UFC 196 when Conor headlined over Holly Holm and Miesha Tate? For one, that wasn't the original plan. Conor versus Nate was not the original fight. The original fight was RDA versus Conor for the lightweight belt. But RDA got injured a week before the fight, so they had to put Nate in it to replace him. Nate versus Conor wasn't their original plan, so that's not really the same thing. It's kind of different. And yes, I wanted Conor to headline with one of these two cards, but I'm not really complaining because, one, January is not that far away. January is 3 months away. It gives both guys plenty of time to train, so they're going to be fully prepared for the fight. And I know they were ready for this year, but I mean, I don't see what's the big deal. I don't see why people are giving Dana White the backlash and blame. He's sticking to his word, and people say, well, it's Conor, so he should do it. Conor is the biggest star. Yes, I get that, but Conor does not. He doesn't have everything. He doesn't own the UFC. He's not the president. He's not the matchmaker. At the end of the day, he is the fighter. Yes, he's a special fighter. He's the biggest fighter prize-wise, and money brings in the most money, but he's still a fighter at the end of the day. He can't just call out what card he wants to be on and expect it to always happen. It has to line up. Dana has to feel like that's the card, that's the right fight to make on the right card. He can't just, I want to fight on this card and expect it to happen every time. So I hope they do get it done for January 23rd. There's no main event. There's no fights on that card yet, so that would be the perfect fight, the perfect card to put them on. And I looked at the UFC 256 and 255 card. 256 isn't done right now, but so far there's some pretty good fights on that card. And 255, same is. I don't think 255 is done. It might be done, but there's some good fights on that card. Do I think Figueiredo versus Perez is a pay-per-view like fight? Is it going to draw a lot of pay-per-views? No, but it's a fun fight. And will Nunes and Megan Anderson draw a lot of pay-per-views? Probably not, but I don't mind seeing Amanda Nunes do her thing. And Petr Yan versus Aljamain Sterling is an amazing fight. I cannot wait for that fight. So this is a quick little video. I just wanted to share my thoughts on that, what's been going on in the past hour or two. So make sure to comment down below your thoughts on everything, and make sure to like this video and subscribe. And I will be dropping one of those videos, either the Weidman Silva 2 video or the greatest fighters of each weight class video tomorrow. So be on the lookout for that. And hope you guys have a good day.